What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Fomo Factory. Happy Saturday. I don't know if I'm here tomorrow, by the way, so let me already say that. But for now, we're going to make it a good day. Why? We're going to continue the trading competition, the trading challenge. I started the trading challenge on this channel. This is the second video right now, where I start with $170 and I try to turn it into $1,000. We're going to take a look at how much it is right now. And you can do this with me. I'll just teach you how to trade, right? So I'm going to open some trades and just, see how it goes. And it's going very well so far. So it's actually very doable to make money in the crypto bear market if you do it right. So if you like that content, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Join the FOMO fam, man. It's all I want to say. Now, first, let me take a look at the crypto market for now. Bitcoin is sitting at $19,500, give or take. At the moment of recording, I'm shooting this one day on forehand, but you don't have to copy my trades. We're gonna do that live though, but for now I just want to show you, how I trade and just a simple things like trend lines. How do you use that and all that? So yeah, Bitcoin is looking pretty good, I must say. It had some crazy volume spikes since we had in a long time, and I'm talking about all the way back till somewhere in 2020. We hadn't had that much buying volume since then, so that's looking pretty good. Now if we take a look at this right here, so I'm trading on Fairdesk. Links in the description of the video. Why would you use Fairdesk? It's very simple. The interface is looking very good. It's very user friendly. You get some cool bonuses if you sign up, so you get extra money. So this bonus right here, what you see right here, that's actually, you see that bonus? Right, that's actually when you get that bonus if you sign up to that link. If you lose money, it goes, it goes off of your bonus, so you don't lose your own money. But everything you make from this, you actually get. So yeah, that's just really good. That's way better than losing your own money, right? You can better lose somebody else's money. As you can see as well, by the way, my current balance is $420. That's not bad. I 2.5x'd my trading portfolio in around 2 weeks, right? If I did this with my complete crypto portfolio, I would be very happy, right? I would be too emotional and have too much trades going on, and will do stupid things as well. Therefore, don't trade with too much money. But if you feel like I have $50, I have $100, I want to make more out of that, but if I lose it, okay, then join with me, man. It would be very nice. So what I'm doing all the time, by the way, and I can show you my my orders that I closed, is I'm mainly trading Bitcoin lately because Bitcoin is just perfectly ranging right here. So it's really, short, long, short, long, short, and I'm short again. And one thing I didn't do, but that I have to do right now, that's the first thing I want to show you already, is you want to set your stop losses. So here is the next resistance, right? That's around, well, 19,600, give or take. The bottom of the range is closer to around 19,160, something like that, right? So everything in between, because we were first ranging here, right, between this and this, but we broke above it, and now we're in a higher range, right? We use this now as resistance instead of or support instead of resistance. So it's good for the Bitcoin longers, of course, and the people that are just investing. Yeah, it's looking very nice. So what I first want to do is I want to set my stop loss, right? Because I haven't set a stop loss yet, I need to set a stop loss. And how do I do this? Well, I'm gonna open a completely new trade. So we're gonna search like we're just beginning, and I'll show you how I do it. For now, if you already know what I'm doing right here, so I'm shorting Bitcoin right now. I want to set my stop loss, slightly above where Bitcoin gets rejected, right? So yeah, it has some fake outs. Yeah, if that happens, yeah, your stop loss get triggered. Sometimes it happens. Said it in the last video as well. You cannot win every trade. Sometimes you lose a trade. It's okay. If you have set your stop loss, you lose a little bit, right? It's preventing you from losing more money. So I don't mind. I got a few stop losses hit. And I'm lucky I had set that stop loss in the first place. So that's the reason I'm taking it slow but steady, working my way up from $170 to $420. So it's going quite well. If this keeps up, we're pretty fast at $1,000. And then what we're going to do, we're going to turn that into 10,000, and then we're going to turn that into 100,000. So yeah, that's basically what the idea is right here. Now, Bitcoin is getting rejected at around this level, so I want to set my stop loss slightly above. And yeah, if there's a fake out, not too bad, because if I set it too high and it gets there, then I lose too much money, and I don't want that. So I'm going to set my stop loss at 96.75. That's what I'm going to do first. So 19,675. So 19,675. So if that happens, I lose $8. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. $8, you know, with a trade where I've got how much? $180, right? That's very doable. Right, where do I take my profits in this one? And again, we're going to set up a complete new trade so you can see exactly how I do it. But where do I want to take my profits? Yeah, it depends. It depends. The range is pretty tight though. It looks like I can move this up here. Right? Yeah, definitely. Because as you can see, we had the resistance right here perfectly. I haven't even looked at this. I bet we have resistance here as well. Yeah, support here, resistance here. Yeah. We had a lot of support going on here. We have a lot of support going on here. So 19,280. So I want to set my take profit point at 19,300 in this case. Take profit 19,300, and in that case I will gain let me check, $16. So that's what I can do, right? So now I have that set. I don't have to look at this anymore. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Like, these are very short-term trades. Like in the longer time frame, Bitcoin can definitely go again to 18.5 or something like that, or maybe to 22. But this is for now the range that it's, you know, going in. I haven't had big gains, although I made almost 3 times my money. I haven't made big gains. Let me show you. I have my closed positions right here, and I've got some losses, yeah, but I'm mainly, you know, it's all green, right? So close P&L, total P&L, ROI, right? So let's take a look at the ROI, right? I have ROI. I made 2%, I made 3%, I made 7%, 6%, 3%, 5%, I lost a 0.5%, almost nothing. Sometimes I fill in the wrong trade and I close it immediately, of course. 14%, minus 8%, got a stop loss trigger there, plus 9%, 1%, 0.2, look, 12%, all around 10%, right? This was a good trade, really, 24%, very decent, but my losses are very low, very low. So I'm basically just slowly but steady doing that. And you also see how much trades I do, right? On the 29th of September, see how much trades I got on that trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I lost 1 with 0.5%. And I gained quite a lot, 28 as well, did a lot of trades. So I'm taking all these small trades. And sometimes I just see like, for example, then I see here $5 profit out of my 100 or something like that. I just feel like, okay, fuck it, take it. I just take my $5 because that's 5%. If you, and that's what you need to know, if you take your total, you know, cash that you have right here and you earn 5% every single day on what you have, you'll be a millionaire in no time, all right? Because that's compounding. There's a calculator for that somewhere, so go check that out. But if you have $100, you make 5%, you have 105. But if you make 5% over that 105 the next day, you make more than $5, right? And then at a certain point you have 200. So if you make 5% over that, you make $10 a day, and so on, and so on, and so on. So $5 a day is enough for me. And you have to realize that sometimes, yeah, there might be a day that you don't have profits. Not every day can be a good day. That is what it is, right? Therefore, I just take these very small profits so that I can secure my profit. So, you know, In an hour, I have to go to the grocery store. I want to buy some milk for my son. I feel like what does that cost me? Like $15, something like that. Yeah, I make a small trade. Okay, quick close, cool. I can pay already a bit of that, right? Like that's all what you need. You don't need to do your own groceries. Oh, you need to do your own groceries, but you don't directly pay for it anymore, right? So let's look for a trade. I never, by the way, put all my money into one trade. Never. This I did with $180 out of my, like with 60%, 40%, something like that. Usually I use 25 or 50%, give or take, right? The higher this amount gets, the lower I will do that with, because otherwise it could be that you're losing way more money. Yeah, that's about your risk reward, what you want. Right, so let's just take a look. Like, are there good coins here that we can trade? Sorry. And what you can do is you can filter, like I said last time, on the biggest gainers and the biggest losers. Right. So, for example, the old market is doing okay. Right. Not a lot is happening, but it's doing okay. Although Chainlink, it went down. So. Okay, it's at least interesting for me to take a look at, right? So let's take a look at Chainlink. Right, what is Chainlink doing right now? If I took a look at Chainlink right now, this is the bottom of the range, right? Definitely. So first you want to analyze the chart. Like just want to see like, okay, what's going on right here? So this is let me make it a little thicker, by the way. Yeah, there we go. So this is the bottom of the range, give or take, right? You can, sometimes you have to be a little bitch about it, but right. So that's the bottom of the range. What's top of the range? I think this is it, right? So let's pull up a line there as well. Look, it had a lot of support here. When it broke, it used this line as a little support. When it came down, it hovered. Hover. So yeah, that's definitely the range. The thing is, we are kind of in the middle of this range, right? So in this case, it could go down, it could go up. This is no trade for me. So sometimes you just have to look like, man, not everything is a trade, right? In this case, it's not a trade for me at this moment. So it could be a very nice trade that, what you can do is you can say like, okay, I'm gonna wait for Chainlink to go here, set my limit order already at, I don't know, $7.62 to open a long. You can do that, right? I want to take a look at a trade that we can do right now. So let me look a little further. Cheers, I'm Dutch. So this is not working with a green screen because beer is also green. Like, okay. XRP. Yeah, nah. It had it went up a lot, but it came down and it found its support at this support line right here. Big support. So I cannot guarantee myself that it's going lower now. So no. XRP is no trade. Come on, I want to show you how it's done. Let me check. What is this? Solana. What the fuck is Solana? Solana is doing something right here. Solana is actually doing something right here. Solana has a big resistance, man. Yeah. Can you see that? So first you just want to take a look at the chart and just analyze the chart. And luckily you already have this at Fairdesk, but I think you all have that everywhere, that green line that you see. That's just what the price right now. So it can give you a very good visualization of, where are we? And in this case, I feel like, yeah, this is resistance, right? So might be that Solana comes down. What's the bottom of the range? Well, that would be around, I think, I'm not quite sure, but should be around 31 and a half. So if we draw the line right there, look, and it helps for you that if you draw these lines, then you can visualize it better as well, right? Sometimes you kind of see it already, but then just draw the line. You can always adjust it. But now I have it here, right? And now I see like, okay, is this indeed the range? Yeah, maybe now. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Look, you can move it a little down, you can move it a little up, but you know, around this area. So, but what I'm also seeing right here is what's happening now is this, right? It's quite slowly getting up there, and it's not like what we had back here that it was like almost in one spike. You know, if something moves up very quick, then it has to come down, right? That's just like people feel like, oh, let's take my profits. But yeah, and it's the other way around as well. This, however, is a very slow but steady movement. So you surely can also draw such a line. It's not the most beautiful line. Look, this went a little below. Look, and that's the thing. Like this sometimes happens, right? If you feel like, oh yeah, it's getting support here. So if I set my stop loss right under, and then you just get liquidated, then you just get stopped out on this little fake out. Sometimes that happens. It's really disappointing, but that stuff happens, man. So yeah, but I feel like, okay, cool, that's the line as well. So what might happen right now is that something like this happens, right? And yeah, then we don't know. Then we truly don't know. So it's with Solana, I think like, yeah, I'm if I look at this, I feel like I want to short this also, because let me take a look, because here we had such a similar pattern, right? We also had this. It was beautiful, and here it got broken, and then we go all the way down again. But in the same case, this happened, right? That it was broken, it broke to the upside. Could happen as well. That's a gamble that you were taking. Right? And Bitcoin feels like, yeah, let's go up. My short is not going great right here, but that shouldn't stress you out, right? So in that case, I feel like, man, okay, it's all good. I've set my stop loss, which is coming pretty clear, close right now, by the way. But if Bitcoin goes up, there is a chance that, you know, here we go. Altcoins go up as well, right? So Solana, it looks like it's now breaking out, depending on how good I've drawn my trend line, of course. That's not that accurate. So yeah, quite. So yeah, is it now worth it to short this? You could short this. I want to short this. Oh, my Bitcoin just got stopped out. Here we go. Look, like I said, sometimes you take these little losses. But I don't know what's happening. I think Bitcoin is going pretty, Bitcoin is doing pretty good. Yeah, right? So, I don't know. Oh, yeah, look at Solana moving. And that's a cool thing. Now you witness it right on cam, right? You'll notice as soon as such a resistance gets broken, it goes up pretty high. But it's too big of a spike for me. So I do want to short this. So I'm going to short this. Market order, let me put it at 32% of my money. 10x, should we go 10x? Yeah. Let's do that. But don't forget to set your stop loss. And that's really important. Where do you want to set your stop loss? I want to set my stop loss. Let me take a look, because this could wreck me if I don't set a stop loss, right? And that's totally not what you want. I'll basically want to set my stop loss slightly above this, so 34.67. 34.67, right? So here we go. Stop loss 34.67. If that happens, I lose $12. Okay, cool. I'm okay with that, right? And like I said, trading these ranges, like you saw my profit loss, like it works very good. It works perfectly. But yeah, you have the risk that sometimes you know, at a certain point, ranges are to break out of, right? So it could be that we are witnessing that Solana now finally leaves its range, right? It still goes up. It still goes up. Right, so it could leave the range because this is a very big spike. It is a very big spike, and it could be that I get stopped out. It doesn't matter. Then I at least tried this, and I feel like I'm probably gonna get stopped out right here. Therefore, you set these stop losses. Therefore, you set these stop losses because the odds, what we are doing right here, are working in our benefit. Right? You short, you make money. You long, you make money. You short, you make money. You long, well, you make money. You short, you long, you short, you long, and here you short. In this case, again, we short. You know, now the trade is not going so well, but it's absolutely not going well. But that's 1 out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trades in this range over the last 2 weeks. That didn't go well, and the rest you all made profits on, right? So, yeah, the risk reward here is perfect, like it's really perfect, right? So that's basically how you want to do this, and yeah, that's my Solana trade. So I think I'm gonna get stopped out. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Because like I said, I made a lot of these trades and they all went very well, right? So yeah, I'm only 5 cents away of getting liquidated. Like, yeah, okay. Let's just, or liquidate, stopped out. So already stopped me out, man. Maybe I'm lucky. Look, and that if you set your stop loss right here, yeah, too bad, too bad. Okay, but then you also want to take your profits, of course, right? And sometimes you're just happy to play even. In this case, I feel like, okay, if I'm not getting stopped out right here, I was getting so close that I feel like, man, even if I'm 2 cents in the green, let me just close it, get rid of it, refresh my mind, go for a walk, and later come back and look like, okay, what is there any good trade we can make right now? Sometimes there's not. Sometimes there's not. So let's take a look at something else right here. One last one. Then we wrap it up for today. What's a good coin? Oh, I'm so getting stopped out. What's a good coin to leverage trade? Let me check. Chainlink we had Cardano. Let me take a look at Cardano. Ooh, it's not going. Ah, and it's gone. All right, doesn't matter. Cardano. What is Cardano doing? Well, mainly nothing. Mainly nothing. So Solana's going great. And you know, if I'm margin trading, I feel better shorting than longing. Why? Because I have a bag of crypto as well, right? So if it goes down, I feel good because my short is going great. But if it goes up, I feel good as well because my hodl bag is doing great, right? So yeah. Cardano is not really doing something. I feel like if it's going to do something, that it could go to 44 cents right here, right? So that's the top of this range, and the low of this range is about, you know, 42.8. So in this case, it's sitting perfectly in the middle. I'm not going to touch Cardano right now. It's too risky of a play for me. And this, like I said, this is the example I gave. This is the example I gave. Look, what was the high? The high was, you can see it right here, right? 34.67. 34.67. I had my goddamn price at 34.67. Now it's going down again. So now it better moves, man. Otherwise I got just stopped out at the exact cent. And that's sometimes, oh, then you feel like, God damn, that's not what you want. That's not what you want. So yeah, it's not perfect timing to make these videos because I just took 2 of my biggest losses that maybe I can, you know, look how good I am here. And I make this video and I'm fucking it up here. Too much pressure for me to trade. No, but it's just like sometimes, like I said, the market moves like that and it has to break out of a range, and it happened to be while I was shooting this video. Yeah, could happen, move on right next. So Atom is a coin that does like some unexpected stuff sometimes. Yeah, this is looking like the Solana stuff, right? Like the big resistance range is sitting at this level right here, like $13.70, right? But also in this smaller range right here, it's sitting at its resistance, and the support should be around here. So yeah, we could take a short on Adam, but I feel like if I got stopped out twice in a row, I feel like maybe I should just wait, do nothing, and just see what the market is going to do. So in this case, what I can do now, by the way, I feel like, okay, I'm going to have a slightly longer term trade on Bitcoin. That's what I want to do. And that I'm going to do a short. So I set it some lower, set it at 5. So I have a lot of room. Putting in slightly more sell short. Cool. All right. Because what is a longer trade for me? Well, setting the leverage a little lower. Why? Because I feel like there is more downside for Bitcoin now. So I can take more profit. So I don't have to set my, I don't have to set it very high, the leverage. And also because now I have the room, like I'm not getting liquidated. Like I think I saw I get liquidated at 26K or something like that. Yeah, here, basically $27,000. Well, I hope I will get liquidated. Let me put it like that. That would be very nice, because if Bitcoin goes to $27,000, guys, then I think the beginning of the bull market is going to start. So that's not going to happen right now. So yeah, in these smaller ranges, I don't even set a. Sometimes I don't even set a stop loss. To be completely honest, I should set my stop loss at 21,000, something like that. But in this case, I feel like, man, I'm gonna just see what it's going to do. Went up very quickly. We're gonna see. So we're gonna notice what this is going to do. So that's just what I want to show you. If you like the video, please give the video a like. Again, sorry, bad example in this video, but hey, let's keep it real. I'm not gonna do this over and pretend this never happened, man. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys very soon. Again, I don't think I will be here tomorrow. I try, but I can't promise. So otherwise, see you on Monday. Bye.